Hey y'all, welcome to the Tarot Hour. So this would be your channel for collective and all sign readings. So if you have this sign of Taurus in your sun, moon, rising Venus, or Mars, this message may be for you, okay? Kind of just want to take a deep breath right now. I feel like I need to slow down just a little bit for you, Taurus. So in the count of 3, I want you to take one just deep, big breath. Okay? 1, 2, 3. All right, Taurus, I feel so much better. Okay, subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video, share the video, and make sure that you click the notification bell. Okay, we're gonna get right into it. I would love for you to take some more deep breaths, mindful deep breaths, so I can call in your energy as I also shuffle. I'm gonna hit my sound bowl, and let's get right into your message. Okay, this is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. Alrighty. All right, Taurus, please, let's see what's going on for the Taurus. Spirit, please give me a message for the Taurus placement, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars, please. What's going on with the Tauruses? You could be tying up loose ends with any legal situations at this time. So if you had any legal situations in the past, you're closing that out now. Okay. Could be anything. Doesn't have to be bad, right? Could be anything like, you know, maybe some closings or anything like that, okay? Anything that has to do with paperwork, contracts, the court system, legally, anything that's legal in writing, things of that nature, you're closing those things out right now. Okay, I'm also picking up a message of abrupt endings, so just be mindful of that. All right, let's see what's going on for the Taurus. Okay, so you have a message in a bottle. So few other signs have been getting this card. Usually when I get this card, this could mean like someone actually physically calling you, texting you, giving you some kind of information. You could have an important phone call that could be significant. But this is also like a message in general. This could be a spiritual message or a message in love, something like that. But there's definitely something about communication here, okay? A lot of you, if you've been like seeking out information, you will get the answer. That's usually what this card means for me too. So if you've been like researching or looking into something, you will soon find the answer to your question. Okay, you also have peace here. So yeah, if there's like any dealings with anything, you are finding a peaceful resolution. You know, I am getting again the court system. So you're going to find a resolution that will please both parties, but you'll be safe in this situation. With the peace card here, I feel like, you know, maybe some of you are communicating or you're dealing with someone that may have passed away, and you're like, closing out matters for that person, closing out things and making peace with the situation as well, okay? Yeah, definitely something about communication with these birds here. You also have round and round, so there's definitely something about a cycle. There could have been a back and forth, you know, like you sign this, you negotiate this, they send you back an offer. I'm picking up maybe even real estate, you know, that could be significant too. But there's definitely something where it's like, you know, there was a back and forth. It could have been an argument, but it's more of like a back and forth, just trying to negotiate, trying to figure it out. And now you guys finally are figuring out. And when I said abrupt ending, that could have been what this phone call is about, right? Because there could have been something in that nature. You also have serendipity here. So you do have luck is on your sign. You're getting symbols. You're getting signs from the universe that you're out on the right path. You're in the right direction. So whatever, if you feel the need to ask God for a sign, now is the time. This could be your sign right here, right? Especially with the message in the bottle. Like, you have the fates. This is a fated situation. This is meant to happen the way it's supposed to. So do not, don't take anything personal as well. Yeah, look, you have come to the edge. So there's definitely, if this has anything to do with love, there's definitely a message of taking a risk right now, and more so taking a risk of like your vulnerability, letting someone know how you feel, communicating regardless of the outcome, regardless of what's happening. There's definitely a need to kind of let go. Just let go of the words you need to say, the emotions, let go of this situation, because now it's like coming to a space where you just want to feel free. You don't want to feel weighed down, okay? All right, Taurus, let's see. You're finally getting free from something as well. Okay, yeah, look. Oh my God, you have the Knight of Wands here. So it's definitely, I'm definitely getting an abrupt ending. Now, if this is someone that have passed away abruptly, I am sorry for your loss. I am picking up that message, but that's not for everybody. If there's like relationships or anything, or friendships that I feel like has ended very abruptly, there could have been like one last argument, one last conversation that really closed things out for you, and now you're making peace with that, or now is calling for you to do that. If you have been arguing with someone, or there's a situation where emotions and the passion for something has been kind of all over the place, or has been moving too fast, now's the time to kind of, I did get that message earlier when I said like to slow down and let's try again, you know what I mean? So that could be the case too with this Knight of Wands, but just being mindful of speaking out words without thinking, or doing something without thinking. Now, again, the risk is definitely there with the come to the edge, but there's something about, still having to like choose peace with that. Yeah, for a lot of you, this could be with friends, or like significant relationships, family relationships. You have the Nine of Cups here. So this is also like the wish fulfillment here, the peace that you're finding with yourself. Maybe a lot of you have lost some friends in a numerous of ways. Like, those friends could have been through unfortunate scenes or situations, or even just like you having an argument or something like that. But there's definitely endings here, but it's not in a sense of like, for you to fear or to feel bad about yourself. This is just more so you making peace with the situation, okay? Let's get one more. Yeah, you have the Justice here. So yeah, like, things are closing out. Things are ending right now. Like I said, if you are dealing with like real estate, or if you're dealing with like contracts, like, those final matters are finally happening right now, to where now everyone can leave the situation happy, peaceful. Everyone can leave getting what they want, and there's no need to like, continue this situation. Let's get one more. Yeah, I was gonna say Leo energy before, so you could be dealing with Leo or have Leo placements, but there's definitely this card, the Strength card here, is definitely a call to, getting what you want, but don't be like harsh. Like, don't be cruel. Don't be in this energy of moving too fast. You want soft control. You don't want try to force anyone to do anything they don't want to do, and vice versa. Don't do anything that you don't want to do. But there's definitely about, if you want something, if you want to get something that you want. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been doing messages all day. Like, just give me some space. But if there's something that you want, trying to force it will not go into your favor. But what will go into your favor is by handling it with soft, feminine energy, or in a way where you get more bees with honey, So just be mindful of how you're approaching the situation, because that's significant to the outcome. But I do feel like right now there's a sense of like, you know, coming together, figuring it out, and ending things the way they can. Now we have the Empress here, so this could be something with your mother. You could be a mom, could be something of that nature. But there's definitely something of like, you know, you know, like approach it like you would if you were the mother, if you were talking to your child. Now, some of you could be literally talking to your child. Maybe that's what some of these things are about. Look, you have the Star card here again. But yeah, something definitely wants to work out for you. Maybe you're dealing, like I said, with a Leo or a fire sign, Aries, Sag. But there's definitely something where if you want this to work out, if you want these things to, however that looks for you, just be mindful in how you approach it. Don't be too like fast. Don't be too hasty, because it will just kind of just, maybe some of you are also, maybe you're the person that ends things abruptly, because now you have the answer and now you feel like you got what you needed. So now there's no need to continue. Yeah. Okay, well let's close this reading off for you, Taurus. Let's see the timing card for you. The Tauruses. Well, next month. It's definitely very soon. So whenever you see this, this is when it could happen. You also have Don't Lose Hope. So yeah, at the end of the day, yeah, I was picking up with the Fate card, with the Star card. Like, don't lose hope in this situation. Next month could be significant. So if you're having difficulties right now finding solutions, finding resolution, finding peace, next month could be significant. Okay, that could be when you guys finally end these things, or this energy of you know, confrontation can cease. Okay, let's get one more. Oh, thank you. Things happen sooner when you focus your energy on you. And maybe that's what this is about. You also have in August, so you could, again, could be dealing with the Leo or Virgo, or something could happen in August. But either way, there's definitely an energy of like, if you want things to happen faster, focus on yourself, focus on your energy. And that's probably what that soft control is about, right? Really putting more energy into different things instead of focusing or trying to control other people. Okay. All right, that's all I have for you for today. I really hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please let me know in the comment section below. If not, go check out your other placements or your other Taurus videos. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.